This is Blackfiredm, and I am here again with another live broadcast of Final Fantasy XIV. However, what I'm going to be doing today is going to be different compared to what I've been doing so far in 14. What I'm going to be showing this time is the triple Triad card game. But just trying to get enough points here to get the Regalia mount, but there are certain areas here where I can challenge NPC characters here to a card game, which I'm about to do now. I'm not necessarily going to be showing like every single card game match, but I'll be showing a good amount of this on my channel here. I don't know how long I'll have this video. I'd probably make it long or short. It depends what I feel like here. But I am definitely going to be showing some stuff here. Before I get into this triple triad here, though, if you do like this video broadcast while you're watching it right now or later on, be sure to leave a like. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe to Blackfiredm Gaming, and to make sure you don't miss out on any of my videos or broadcasts, be sure to turn on the notification bell. With that said, time to get this card game started. So, I'm going to be following the map here, and it isn't just in Ul'dah. As far as I know, this could be anywhere, and I'm trying to look for, right here, these ones that look like the exclamation points with a square, or a rectangle here. And gonna be challenging these guys to card game. Note that some of these cards are not gonna be easy, or some of them won't be too hard. Just note, if you do lose, you don't lose a card. So, it isn't like Final Fantasy VIII with a card game. Alright, gonna be challenged this one. And here we go here. Okay.
Yep, I just got done defeating Genovia, that big boss that showed up after this this freaking bitch in the Shinra who tried to pull off an act to make it seem like he's the good guy.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, because freaking what's his name came in, and I was shocked as hell when Sephiroth stabbed Barret. But I just saw that he's alive, so I'm like, no, there's no way he's dead. There's no way. I'm like, no, he can't be dead.
Yeah, but you saw who else died, right? Oh, who died? Like, you saw exactly what else Sephiroth did on the remake. Where you
I was just about to go watch you,
playing Triple Triad?
Watch you fight it, the Genovia boss.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's what I've been doing. After I defeat the bosses, I go and I watch you, fight against, the bosses, basically.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that took me more than one try. I think it took me one try. It may have taken me more than one try, but I thought it took me one try. I might be mistaken.
It took me one try to defeat it.
Yeah. Yeah. I think, if I'm correct, that took me one try. I could be wrong, though. I mean, I may have died to it, but then again, it's like, if I did, I think it was like when it got down to one of the other phases, but, I'm pretty sure that I ended up beating that on the first try.
Yeah.
Out of the case, I was expecting to be a hard fight, so.
Whatchamacallit. So,
yeah. This is I'm broadcasting live, by the way.
Shinra is dead, because before Barret even got stabbed by Sephiroth, he had stabbed Shinra first.
Yep.
I was shocked. I was shocked either way, like, he stabbed both of them, but Barret, he just woke up, and I think I'm about to finish chapter 17. But, the other thing is, you know those, like, simulator fights that you have to do when you're in chapter 16? I didn't do all those, I think I only did one. Yeah, I only did one. That, and I was wondering if Chadley was around, like, so I could do like the battle intel things for him before I get to the stopping point because
Oh,
showing Sephiroth good, like plenty amount of times, and I know I'm about to fight him pretty soon. Now, as for chapter 18, that chapter is going to be the stopping point, basically.
Yep.
After I face Sephiroth.
Yep. Well,
But,
there is a chance you can go back to that previous chapter.
I don't know if there's going to be like 1 or 2 bosses before Sephiroth, because I'm not sure how long chapter 18 will be, but chapter 17 seems like it's longer than the other ones, I have to say. I heard you say the same thing in your video.
Oh yeah, it is pretty long. As for chapter 18, I'm not going to tell you the boss is there because I don't want to spoil that, as that's the one that they blocked recording.
I'm just wondering if there's 2 bosses that I have to face before I face Sephiroth. I'm not asking what boss names there are. I'm just wondering because I don't know, chapter 18, it may be longer than I even expect that chapter to be.
I can tell you chapter 18 is pretty fun though. It's really fun though. I'm kind of glad that they managed so that you could blocks the recording for if you're recording through the PS4, or it might be even a PlayStation 5.
Say the same same thing you just said, because I remember.
Yep.
If I'm correct, it was in that chapter that when you were like on your live broadcast on Final Fantasy VII Remake, that at some point during your live broadcast during the video, it like blocked the recording for it or whatever. I guess you were in a boss fight and it wasn't showing it. It had like the blue PlayStation screen and it had like the like the PlayStation button. So yeah, it pretty much blocked out whatever fight you were doing, which is good.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, nobody wants to be spoiled or see whatever it was that you were doing.
I mean, pretty sure they wanted to know, but the thing is, based on the blocking, what I've seen, I'm actually, like I said, I'm glad, says that way it's like, that's something that anyone who is playing the remake, can leave them in suspense, because that's like a good way to, I think it's good, that was a good move.
Yeah, there is...
Yeah.
I do need to do another run of the whole story again, like all of 18 chapters, but I'll worry about that, like, not today, but it's pretty much this week. I'm going to be doing the whole story again. Now, depending how far I get, because especially when I get back to chapter 14, that chapter itself has 9 quests, 9 mission quests.
Yep.
And that's what made that chapter feel like really long, pretty long, I should say. But I grinded that chapter to finish all those quests so I could go on to the next chapter because I just wanted to continue doing the story.
Yeah. Anyway, if you do watch my channel right now, I'm just playing a card game on this 14.
Oh, what, are you live right now?
Yep. Oh yeah, I'm actually decided to do something a little different because I'm trying to get certain points for a type of say riding vehicle.
Oh, okay.
Yep. And I figured I might as well show something a little different other than fights. So.
Well, may I remind you, we're about to be in October, so Resident Evil Village will be resuming soon on your channel.
That is correct.
The 19th of September today.
Yep. No, that is correct. That will be...
That'll be happening soon.
Yep. That is going to happen soon, which, let's see, I have to figure out when I'll start that. Yeah, I might start it on, like, not the next coming weekend, then probably the weekend after. I just figure out when I want to start it up again.
And then I know you still have Kakarot, like you're almost done with the DLC.
Yeah, that I'm almost done. That I'll probably be doing soon. That I don't know. Maybe I'll do that first, just to get it.
Yeah, I'd say you should do that. Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
Should do that first.
Not today, because we already broadcast. We're doing something a little different, as you just said.
Yep.
I think you should do it next weekend.
Let's see. I mean, I could try to do it for next weekend. Let's see how my schedule, how busy I am during the weekend. I mean,
Let me check the calendar on my phone.
I mean, it's not
So this
work or
Saturday
anything.
will be the 25th of September. That's a Saturday. You can either do the show Kakarot Saturday 25th, or you
Yeah.
can show Kakarot on Sunday the 26th. But
Well,
I'm sure you have to see.
have to see
Your
because I have to see because like what I'm doing at work right now, it could be possible that he might have us work weekends. But
that your boss may not have you guys work weekends.
yeah, for what we gotta do, I think he's trying to do that. So I'm not saying that's what's gonna happen, but I might be working weekends. Could be working. Well, probably not Saturday. I mean, Saturday I got somewhere I gotta go. So if he does, I could tell him I could probably do half a day at least. But I have to do. I won't be able to do a full day on Saturday, but I could tell him I could come in Sunday if he plans that. I mean, it's just. I mean, the good thing is I get paid more
Well,
if I did work a weekend, but
I was gonna say that, but I was gonna say something before what you just said. I was gonna say that too. That yeah, you're gonna get paid more, but I don't know. You'll just have to find out or not if they really want you to be working on the weekends or not.
no. I mean, he'll want the weekend, but
have you guys working on the weekends, you know that's good because you'll be getting paid more, like you said.
good thing getting paid more. I'm just saying that Saturday will be a little difficult for me. It's not like I fully can't Saturday. It's just I won't be able to what I'll be doing later on that day. That'll stop me from working the full day, but I can at least give him maybe half the day. If yeah, at least half the day, or I could tell him that obviously the full day if he has it, Sundays are available, but it really depends. I mean, what we're doing for work, it's just certain part to the job trying to get done on one area. So I have no idea what's gonna happen.
Yep, that's what I said. You'll see, you'll find out.
Yeah, because obviously I'm not against working weekends. I mean, because it's like you get paid more. Just the timing they decide to do it's usually bad timing for me.
Yeah, I gotta go to enemy intel because like that Genova boss.
Yep.
I gotta say, that was like the most HP that I've seen.
Oh yeah, no, that's
so far in this remake.
Yeah, and that keep in mind this is only part 1 of the remake, by the way. You still got when we have the part 2, whenever they announce part 2 and reveal it, I'm pretty sure the health is gonna be higher. The bosses.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yep.
They'll increase it. They're gonna definitely make it higher. I'm expecting a big number of health for whatever boss that is to come for me when I have to face off against him in the integrate DLC.
Yep.
But that, I'm not even talk about that.
Yeah, nah.
Like I said, I'll let you know when I get it. I'll have my own opinions on the DLC. I won't be telling you that though, because
yeah, no spoilers.
So I'm just pretty much gonna say what I think about it.
Yeah, well, you think about it. I mean, obviously.
Some of my friends, but you're not gonna be one of them. Because I don't necessarily like to spoil. Okay, so here she is, Genova Dreamweaver.
Yep.
She had about 76,000 health.
Oh yeah.
Like that right there. Look at her. I'm looking at her. This boss definitely had the most amount of HP. But definitely the second part of the remake, a higher HP is going to be expected for sure. No doubt.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, it's more likely that's what will happen, yeah. That's just how it is, Because, I'm pretty sure, like, for example, when we get to part 2, like, they're gonna have us carry over what we have originally collected so far, and we call it our current level. I'm pretty sure the bosses' health are gonna be higher. They're not gonna give, like, bosses that have, like, 9,000 health. in
Oh,
part
hell
2.
no. No.
Nope. Because they wouldn't just have a certain level cap in the game, and then part 2 is have you start all fresh and new. They wouldn't do that. That'd be really weird if they did it that way.
Yeah. Also, I forgot to mention some things to you that, whatchamacallit. So at the beginning of chapter 17, a little bit after, like you do started, I saw that Wedge, he's awake now. He's up. And the place where Cloud is waking up at and where everyone is at there with him. Apparently that's where what's her name used to live, Eris.
Yep.
Yeah, there's only so this Shinra guy is dead.
Yep.
Barry, he is still alive. Wedge is back up.
Yep.
Let me see what else. Now, as for Hojo, Heidegger, Sung, and soon to come Sephiroth, and whatever other bosses I may run into before I have to finally face Sephiroth, I'll see that pretty soon today, because I think I'm about done with this chapter.
Well, everyone that works for President Shinra is still out there alive. You know that.
Like the guys I just said. Even like, it's funny because what is it? What's these two guys' names? Reno and Brood. They're with some.
Yep.
And as you know, Reno, he's in pretty bad shape now. Brood, he looks fine, but
yeah. Do you notice they questioned?
They definitely,
yeah.
They got fucked up in that fight. Especially like Reno, because he has like a patch or whatever on the side of his face.
Yep. Now, did you notice that Rude questioned Sung about the attack they did? They like felt like that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
like,
he's like, was that really necessary? Yeah. So see, it's not like the Turks are like evil. Like, you know, it's like Rude says, he's not exactly bad, but sometimes he's got to do bad things.
Yep.
Yep. You heard him say that.
Yeah, so those, not some, but the other two, they're still
Reno. Yeah. Well, I can't really. I'm not gonna say too much about the Turks, but I could. But you do know that obviously Reeve, Heidegger, Scarlet, they're all alive.
Yup, I was gonna mention her too. Scarlet, I saw her again because they showed another cutscene of her. She was she was like sitting in a chair, and there's like there was like a cutscene of her. So yeah, she's out there.
Yep. Hojo's still out there. Palmer's out there.
And like the other guys are just that too, but yeah.
And the guy named Palmer. Yep.
For the last few bosses that's to come, and the boss that I am gonna see in the DLC.
Yep. And not to mention Palmer's alive out there too, and he's also with Shinra, the guy that likes that tea.
Yep.
Because I'm pretty sure you already saw him. Well, you definitely must have seen that guy by now too.
I've seen him. I did see him.
Oh yeah. Yep, and you like how Scarlet used a henchman as a footstool?
I mean, I'm just watching I'm looking at the cutscene, I'm like,
yep.
These men must obey anything that
yep.
you guys, they're giving you much, school, trip school, whatever.
Yep.
That's where I want you to be.
Oh yeah, no, it's like she's like, use him as a footstool, and it's like, yep. So, yeah, it's good though, it's like, well, that's how she is though, it's like, pretty much with seeing her, you can definitely tell that she's evil. just by even seeing those scenes alone, you know that she's definitely a bad guy.
Yeah, nah. She is.
Yep. But like I said, I don't get too far detail about them because obviously they're gonna be in game 2, so which it's not like I know anything about game 2 at all either. Because I haven't heard. I mean, none of us really do because of the whole COVID thing. But I'm pretty sure we are going to hear news soon. Huh?
I don't know if maybe, and you could tell me what you think. What I'm saying is that I don't know if maybe by the end of like the integrate DLC, if they'll hint at anything that is going to be or anything that is going to like, oh that's nice, or if anything like big is going to happen in part 2 of the remake, because you do know that we're all aware that in certain games, whether it's the base game or the DLC from that game itself, they could be hinting at things for the next game in development.
Well, I'm pretty sure there is a hint there, but I'm not, like I said, I haven't seen any videos because I am not watching Intergrid. Well, you already know,
yep,
well, as you already know. Yep. But I'm pretty sure there is something that's going to hint for like part 2.
That's what I'm saying, because they can't just, you know...
They could actually leave us in suspense.
Like, oh, you know?
No, they could technically leave us in suspense if they wanted to.
Integrate DLC and, oh, they don't show, there's no appearance of a specific character.
Yeah, no. They could leave us in
something that big is to come or happen in the second part of the remake.
Technically, they could still leave us in suspense. I mean, they don't necessarily have to show it.
But I mean, you know, it's kind of like how I think of what I'm saying. Based on that last cutscene of Resident Evil Village, you see, I think I forgot the names already, but that's this guy's, the girl's name, she's a teenager or whatever, and then she's all grown up now and stuff.
Yeah.
And then cutscene ends off with her getting in the car, and then you see when they're like driving off that someone is walking towards the car. So that right there is like, that could be something that can like be continued or just happen in the DLC. That's what I'm saying. Like certain games they will do that, but then again, a lot of people would actually be more happy and more glad that they were to just leave us like that in suspense, because they don't even want to know anything of what even is going to come in part 2 of the remake. But that's just an example I just wanted to put out there.
Yep, Shadowlink's here. Hey, Shadowlink.
I know.
Yep. Hey, Shadowlink.
Yeah, his mic is like loading.
Showing the triple Triad card game on my channel right now. Figured we call it, since trying to get the points for the Regalia, which I already did the 15 side quest part, that show the card game for a start. So I figured I'd show that for a little bit before we do, and then we can let's see, try and figure out what we'll do after that.
Sound good?
But yeah,
yep.
I was just putting that example out there. Because they could do either or.
I know one thing we could probably do after my broadcast, Shadow. Probably one of my classes is level 50. We could probably do was it the one of the missions to gain good experience points, like the main scenario thing.
Sure thing.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna show too much of this. I'm just showing like some of the card game challenges. But yep, that.
Yeah, I'm about to.
Yeah. Oh, there's a one right now. Challenge the triple triad.
I was just eating what you call it. While I still am, I'm eating White Castle burgers.
Yep.
So like I paused it like because I'm eating right now, but once I am done, I'm gonna continue.
Oh.
I'm probably gonna take a little break though, shower, come back.
Yeah.
Do however much of chapter 18 that I feel like doing today, and I may save the rest of it. Finish it tomorrow.
Yep. Yep. So yeah, Shadow, he's almost at the stopping point of Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Ah, well,
yeah,
I see.
Me and Black were talking about just quite a few things before you just joined, because
yep.
I was like telling him, you know, I'm not sure if like, oh, maybe there'll be like 1 or 2 bosses that I have to face before I face, before I have to finally face Sephiroth, but yeah.
Yep, he just
about some other things as well.
He just fought Genova.
I'm like pretty much done with chapter 17, about to be anyway.
Yeah, because you just fought the Genova boss.
Yep.
Yep. So he's getting close. He's almost there.
Wasn't there a boss after that one?
Well,
no.
if you don't mind me answering that one, Onyx, I could answer that question. It's not going to be too much of any surprise, because do you want to know? Well, the question is, Onyx, do you want to know the answer to that or not?
No.
Alright, yeah, it's better I don't answer that then. But, alright,
yeah,
so...
If I'm correct, since he just beat Genova, I think I know who he's going up against next.
No, I already know. I already know. I know, you know, but he doesn't yet.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember because I haven't touched Remake in forever.
No, I know what's coming next.
I saw like the trophies for the remake, but you haven't played it in like forever, you just said, Shadow?
Yeah. I gotta get back into it myself. It's like, I was trying to,
I've been talking to Black a lot about the remake, telling him that, when is he gonna get back to it? I'm like, eventually he's gonna get back to it, because, you know, it's been, like, I want to say since May, it's been?
Since May, yeah.
That's like the last time that Blackfire, like, touched that game. That's like the last time he got on that game, like, this year and played it.
Yeah, there's a reason for that.
We're about to be in, like, October now, and pretty soon he's gonna be, resuming Resident Evil Village on his, channel.
That's correct. Here goes a few more card games, and then that's when I'll close the broadcast. Like I said, this is not going to be a long broadcast. It's just showing some of the games. Oh, looks like I gotta go first this time. Yeah, I have one called the Primal deck. The Primal deck here. Oh, wait. Actually, is that Ultimate? Yeah, that's Ultimate Weapon. That'd be good. That'd be good if I can get that card.
Oh yeah, also forgot to mention that other boss. So that boss that showed up, that Cloud and Barrett saw, I was like, what the hell is that thing?
What?
The only thing I do not like is that thing was powered from Tifa and Eric's health. You know, like how when it switches parties and that like Chris Ross goes to where they're at. I'm like, what the hell is this?
Hold on, which boss are you talking about?
It's the fish boss.
The fish boss. Oh, the fish. Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Do you know what's funny about that one? That actually, in the original, that was an enemy. That wasn't a boss.
I heard you say that was originally an enemy,
Yep.
but They've
Yep.
made quite a lot of characters that were originally the enemies, the bosses in this remake.
Yep. Exactly. That's the one that they made. That's the fourth one you see. They made 4 of them enemies, bosses in the remake.
Well, that's good.
Yep. But the thing is, I bet you in remake part 2, like I'm pretty sure Shadow, you can agree they're probably gonna make some of the enemies that were in the original bosses. Just like they did. Yeah, I have a feeling I know which ones they might do it to as well.
That's probably something they'll do.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure they'll do it. I'm pretty sure I know which ones are going to be bosses. Or have an idea. If they're not, they're going to be tough enemies, for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, about to drink something, and then I'm gonna continue on with this because I'm gonna play some more, and then I'm gonna give this a little break and come back to it.
Alright, so I think I'll show one more card game, and then that'll be all I'll show on the broadcast. Then we'll do what we're planning. Then I'll be see what we can plan for. Like I said, we'll do that plan on 14.
Yep.
Because I got definitely some classes level 50 I can now do in, like, we call it the main scenario quest. Just figuring maybe I'll level up a DPS class like that. Just figure out which one I want to do. And let's see, definitely don't want to use that one. Ooh. So he had that card. And yet, I can't flip that card, can I? Nope. Wow, how does he have these cards that it makes it impossible for me to flip his? Damn.
Yeah, some NPCs that can whoop your butt with those cards.
Oh, it said sudden death right now. None of us flipped, neither one of us flipped a card. Okay, now I think this guy just made his first mistake. Okay, that's mistake number 2, I'm gonna say, because is that plus he can do something to plus that, which he didn't do. Can't plus that. And I win because I flipped over one card. Nice. Now let's see what kind of cards I got. Oh yeah, I can sell some of these cards if I have more than one of them too.
Yep. Free MGP right there.
Yep. Alright, that's another card I can flip. I can sell. That's good. And there's that. What about this one? Nope. This one I was able to use. Well, I think by now they've seen a good amount of the card games here, so this is where I'm going to close this broadcast. For those watching, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.